Hi guys, JH6, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribe because we put a lot of videos here. We do a lot of work here, and we always put in videos 7 p.m. Eastern time, pretty much about 5 to 6 to even every day sometimes. We put videos about all kind of different things: guns, concealed carry, everyday carry, you know, like I said, firearms, knife, whatever comes to my mind. And I try to make these videos kind of fun. Even though sometimes they're horrible. but anyway, here's the deal. My Marine Corps videos, I've been putting a lot of Marine Corps videos, kind of talking about some of the requirements, some of the things that you're going to experience, and kind of telling you what I experienced as a Marine. Oh, as a Marine in active duty status. And the reality is that a lot of you guys being arguing about this, and I see it in the comments of the videos, a lot of people say, hey, you know what, it should be mandatory. Every American should serve in the military. And I want to tell you how I feel about that, because I completely don't agree. Like, none. I don't agree at all that every American should serve in the military. And I'm going to tell you my reasons why. Essentially, here's the deal. A lot of people, they just don't want to be part of it. A lot of people, they just love freedom, love the ability to speak, love the ability to do whatever they want, love the whole freedom concept of the United States. I mean, this country is great. You could do so many things in this awesome country, but they just don't want to do nothing about it. They just want to, like, sit down and enjoy the benefits. They just don't want to do any type of sacrifices. And you guys know what I'm talking about. So with that being said, those kind of people, if we make it mandatory, those kind of people will join the Marine Corps because they won't have a choice. You know, it's a mandatory thing. And again, those kind of people will destroy the entire Marine Corps, in this case, or the entire military system, because like I said, they don't want to be there. You know, I got to tell you, I'm going to speak from the Marine Corps side of the house because that's what I was. But when you see other Marines love being Marines. You know, even though when they get out of the service and they're not in active duty status, they're still Marines. I mean, I talk to people all the time, you know, that served back in the 60s, back in the 70s, back in the 80s. And these people love being a Marine. I mean, I'm a retired Marine. I love being a Marine. I mean, it was amazing. It was one of the best things I ever did was be a Marine. But when you put somebody in this position because you make it mandatory, that person is going to hate his job. It's going to hate everything that comes with it. And it's going to translate to a horrible job, which is going to translate to our military being weak. And so again, when we say, well, you know what, it should be mandatory, I don't agree. We want people that want to be there. We want people that feel, you know, honor to be there. We want people that want to be part of this. We don't want people that we will have to make them. You know, that's not a good motivation factor. We look back to, I want to say around 2010, 2009, the Marine Corps was giving a lot of money to Marines to re-enlist, and typically that doesn't happen. So the Marine Corps was giving like $30, $40, $50,000 for Marines to re-enlist, and a lot of Marines that weren't, you know, they weren't that good. A lot of Marines that were pretty bad Marines decided to stay in the Marine Corps based on the fact that they got money. And again, they continued to do a crappy job. You know, they did 4 years of crappy work, and they continued to have 4, 12, 10 more years of crappy work just because they got that money. And again, they hated the job. So to me, it's like mandatory, definitely not. Definitely not. It should not be mandatory. Obviously, there's going to be some points and situations. You know, some of the old timers got drafted because combat situation. But to me, it's going to be pretty simple. You know, we need to leave it open for people that want to be part of this brotherhood to be part of it, and not people that don't want to be part of it, because those people will destroy everything that other people are trying to work for. So again, let me know what you think. If you have comments, put them down below. If you like this type of videos, click like, subscribe to the channel, share the videos. Always, guys, God is in control.